Welcome to the channel with fast and easy guides to get straight to the point. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to quickly get to the snowy area, also known as the Mountaintops of Giants in Elden Ring. So first off, just some prerequisites. You will have to have defeated both Godfrey and Rennala, and just after defeating Rennala, you'll gain access to the royal capital. That's where we'll be starting our journey. So we're going to start at the east rampart side of Grace inside the capital. And after you dodge this big fire guy, you'll jump down to the right. And then again, you'll be jumping off to the right onto these golden rooftops. You'll pretty much follow them straight across and then drop down onto this next path, taking a left. And then just ahead, there's going to be a smaller mini boss. Run straight past him through this doorway, and our first side of Grace is going to be just down the stairs to our right. Next, you'll head down the steps and you'll want to favor the left side of this next area to stay away from the enemies. You may also want to shed some weight by changing your equipment, as I did, as the enemies on this part can be a pain to outrun and dodge due to their lightning abilities. You'll want to climb the dragon wing to the left, leading up into the next wall structure. And from here, it's really just a straight shot to the next side of Grace on your left-hand side. From this side of Grace, just continue the path I follow, and there's going to be a large enemy right away. You can either fight him now or skip him, because if you don't mess with him, he won't mess with you. And you're going to follow the tree branches up, running past all the enemies along the way. And once you get to the top here, there's going to be a fairly difficult boss fight that you will unfortunately have to finish in order to make it any farther. Once the boss is defeated, you'll get a side of Grace, and from here you'll head straight outside and up the tree into the next level of the structure. You will encounter an annoying assassin guy here, but just past him through the doorway is our next side of Grace. From here you'll continue the path up to our next required boss fight. You can summon a companion for help just outside of this archway if you want. I'm not going to spoil any details about the boss, but once he is defeated, you're going to want to interact with the tree in the backside of this area for a little mini cutscene. After that's over with, rest at the side of Grace here to start some story dialogue. Next, you'll have to travel back to the avenue balcony side of Grace that we rested at earlier and follow the path I take here. Heading northeast until you hit these large doors at the end that you can open up, and you'll continue up the stairs on the left until you eventually come to a giant lift. From here, it's a straight shot to the next building, which contains the second lift that you'll need to take down. And just keep in mind that there are a ton of explorable areas that we're passing through in this whole video, so make sure at some point, if you want to experience everything and get all the items, that you come back through and take time exploring it all. Right outside the lift, there's a forbidden land side of Grace, and this marks us getting very close to our destination. This area is fairly easy. You'll just have to mount Torrent and travel in roughly the same direction the entire time. Just make sure you don't jump off the cliffs on either side. I also noticed that the red glowing light sometimes helps me find my path again if I get a little lost. The only real danger in this section is a boss that drops down once you get close to the building at the end, but just past him is our next side of Grace. From here, we'll now be able to use the medallion that we received from defeating the second boss and operate the grand lift of Rold. This will take us directly to the snowy area and the beginning of the Mountaintops of Giants. If you found this video useful, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more fast and easy guides to get straight to the point. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and as always, good luck and have fun.